the lesson. Then, are you ready? Great. Then please open the textbook page 48. We start today's lesson with a reading time. It is a page 48. Then let's read our title together. 1, 2, 3. Enemy pie. Yes, it is our today's text. Sounds interesting? Great. Then before we start today's reading activity, for the 1 minute, I want you to share your idea about the content. Share idea about the content based on the pattern. Then you will work with your peer, people sitting next to you, and say hello to each other. Hi. Then let's start. Okay, class, we need to stop here. And is there any peer to share your idea? Oh, thank you, Minyoung and Youngseok. Yes, Minyoung, what's your idea? Rival pie shop. That's very creative idea, rival pie shop. Then how about Youngseok? What's yours? Oh, pie becomes a weapon. How did you know? How did you come up with a good idea? Pie as a weapon. Then let's check whether there is any answer among these ideas. Yes. Then we will have 2 questions before we move on to the reading activity. Please look at the monitor. Let's read out the 2 questions together. 1, 2, 3. Who is your enemy? Second, which conflict do you have with them, with him or her? We will answer these 2 questions with your pair and work again with your people sitting next to you, and I will give you 1 minute again. Then start. Okay, class, we need to stop here and let's share your idea. Who wants to share your idea? Oh, Minseok and Seojun, thanks for helping me. And okay, we need just 1 minute to share your experience. I'm sorry, then Minseok, what's yours? Your enemy is your brother. Then Seojun, how did her conflict? Which conflict did she have? Her brother used her stuff without any permission. Okay, without permission. Use stuff. Oh, I understand how it is irritated. Right? Then I think we talk about our enemy for a long time. Then it's time to do a real reading activity. Yes, we'll do real reading activity. First, we will do a breath reading. For 1 minute, you will find the unknown vocabulary or the difficult vocabulary. Then just let me know after the 1 minute. Okay, then let's get started. Freeze, class. Then please call out your unknown vocabulary. What is it? Okay, I think many of you want to know about the get, read. Oh, yes, it is a real. Okay, I think it is difficult for you. When we face an unknown word, what we usually do? That's right, Seojun. As Seojun said, we try to guess it in a context. Because I'm very kind teacher, so I will give you some hints. Let me see. Oh, there is a plastic bottle, empty plastic bottle with a rubber. But to recycle it, what we need to do? Yes, we need to peel out this rubber. Yes, then it means get rid of the rubber. Then can you explain what it means? Oh, Anne, can you do that for me? Wow, that's brilliant. As Hayes says, get rid of has the same meaning with a remove. Please remember it until the end of the class. Then we will read a text again to find our main idea. I will give you 1 minute. I think 1 minute is not enough for you, so I will give you 2 minutes, guys, to find the
main idea. You don't need to focus on every single word's meaning, but I want you guys to focus on what the text is mainly about. Alright, then can we get started? Ready, set, go! Okay, I'm afraid that the time is over. Then is there anyone who can tell me the main idea for today's test? Oh, it's a little bit hard for you. Then I will just give you some hint. You should fill this blank with what you read. Blank is used as to blank, 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 blank. Then let's start with the first blank. Is there any good idea for the first blank? Oh, Youngjae, that's right. And Youngjae said the first blank is pie. Pie is used as to. There is a hint on the blackboard. What is it? Get rid of. Well done. Get rid of who? Enemy. I like it. Enemy. Yes, it is our today's main idea. Let's read out it together. 1, 2, 3. Pie is used as to get rid of the enemy. You guys are very good job. Then let's have a tree reading again. In this time we will read a text again to find out the page. Please look at the next page. I'm in the page 49. What can you see in that page? Oh, yes, that's right. As Jiyoung says, there is a timeline. There is a timeline. And there is a 7 sentences in the box. That's right. There is a 7. And can you guess what you need to do? Oh, Hyunji, thanks for helping me. As Hyunji said, we need to numerize the event in a time order, right? Then let's do the first part together. Please find the first event in the text. First event in the text. Okay, is there anyone who finds the first event? Oh, Seokhyun, what's it? Alright, as Seokhyun says, number 7 sentences is the first event. Jeremy and Rose moved into a neighborhood. Like this, you need to fill another boxes using the sentence in the box here, right? Then for this activity, I will give a 5-minute guide, but it is an individual word, but you can talk with your partners if you have any question and ask me a question also. Alright, then are you with me, guys? Alright, then let's begin. Starting sentence left. Alright, let's stop here. Then let's check the second event. Who wants to share your idea for the second event? Oh, Sumin, what's it? Oh, terrific. As Sumin says, the sentence number 3 is the second event. It is boy does not like Jeremy Rose. Alright, then let's move on to the third part. Okay, we just checked all the answers. You guys really did a good job in the reading part. Then I think you guys are ready to do our writing activity. Sounds interesting? Great. Yes. Is there anyone who finds something strange in the text? Is there something strange in the text? Oh, Jisung, what's it? Oh, you are a really good observer. Some parts are missing in the middle of the text. Then what we need to do? That's right. We need to fill this part with your group member. We have 26 students in a group in a class, right? Okay, then I want you to make a group 1, and there is a group 6. You guys have a 6 member in your group. Right, then say hello to each other. Hi. Then we are all group members. Before we start our today's group activity, I want you guys to make your group name because we are hero of the English. So I want you guys to use a hero's name. Just 1 minute, guys. Move quickly. Alright, then group 3. What's your group name? Captain Korea. Oh, it's a very creative name. Alright, then I will give you a copy worksheet for this activity. Please pass this handout to the back and 1 group, 1 copy. Alright, then please look at the worksheet. Yes, there is some missing parts, so you will need to fill this blank. But I will give you some rules for today's activity. Yes. There is a reader who encourages reader group member and the word master who will find unknown vocabulary. Word master. It is word master, and you will find the unknown vocabulary. Right? Now next, it is an English keeper. I want you guys to make students use English as much as possible. For the next is a presenter. You will present your group's work in the length of the class. For the last thing is it would be worksheet manager. You will manage the worksheet, so if you have any problem with your worksheet, you need to do it, right? Oh, group 6, you don't need to be worried because you are a very special group, so I want you guys to learn more word master. Have you got understood? Alright, then I will give you some guidelines for the writing activity. There should be a plot twist in your writing. Have you ever heard of the plot twist? Oh yes, it's a little bit unfamiliar to you guys. And please look at the textbook again. There is an explanation about the plot twist. I will give you 1 minute, guys, to read it. Go. Alright, guys, please look at me. As you read, plot twist means the technique that introduces unexpected and surprising changes. So you should include it in your work. Right? Then you should use a past tense that you learned in the previous lesson. For the last thing is the 1 student, 1 sentence rule. Because it is a writing activity, all of you guys need to be a writer. So, because you have a 5 or 6 students in your group, so 5 or more sentences should be English. Then group 6, how many sentences should you write? Right, well done. As you said, 6, is it 6 or more sentences? Right, then it is my example writing, so you can refer to it when you have a difficulty. I will give you a 10-minute guide for the writing activity. And Jimmy, can you explain to other classmates about what we need to do during this activity? Great job. As Jin says, we need to fix. Alright? Then, are you guys ready? Go! Group 3, what's the problem? You don't have any good idea for the plot twist. Then how about referring to this reading material? It includes the plot twist, so it will be very helpful for you guys. But do not copy. Good luck, guys. And group 1, you have a really good cooperation. I'm really interested. Keep your good work. Okay, class, we just 3 seconds left. Please wrap up your writing. Is there anybody who needs more time? Great. Then I think everybody, while I'm working around the classroom, I'm really impressed by your active participation. Thank you for it. Then in this time, we will checklist for their own writing. You will check, you will make a feedback about the all other group's member. Alright?
Then there is some criteria. First, plot twist. If you think there is a plot twist in their word, I want you guys to make a smiling face. If you don't, you should draw a sad face. And it is applied to these last of the two criteria. For the past tense and the late. For the last criteria, I want you to consider about the attitude of the presenter, like eye contact, natural speed of the speaking. Alright? Then I want you, in this part, I want to write a sentence. Simple sentence would be fine. Right? Then is there any oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Is there any group to go first? Oh, thank you, group 2. Who is the presenter? Oh, Taesun, come to the front. Alright, then go back to your seat. I really like group 2's idea. Who will be the next? Okay, we just finished all students' presentation, and please give your checklist to each group. Don't move noisily. Just please be quiet. Alright, and I think everybody done this activity. But then while I listening to your presentation, there is something that I need to mention for the better presentation. Youngtae and Chae-san. Oh, yes. I think we need to move on to the next activity because of lack of the time. Then before we wrap up today's class, we talk about during the class we talk about the enemy, right? Then I think it is take for granted that everyone has an enemy, but it is more important to learn how to resolve the conflict. Then before we wrap up the class, I will give you 1 minute, guys, and to talk about how to resolve conflict. Right then, because it is almost the end of the lesson, I want you guys to move more quickly. Okay, then begin. Yes, that's enough, guys. Then I just want one pair's idea. Who will be the only one pair? Oh, Chaeyeon and Yeona. What's it? Oh, let's give them a big hand. They do a very good job in their presentation. I'm sorry. Yeona said she tried not to react emotionally. That's very nice attitude. Then her partner, she tried to think on other side. Oh, you guys are react the conflict very wisely. I really like it. But okay. But it's before we wrap up today's class, there is some language mistake that you make in common. It is not a specific person's mistake, it is in common. I heard that many of say, I said, her, that, blah blah blah. But it is a wrong or correct. Yes, it is a little bit wrong sentences. Then how can we make it correct? Is there any good idea? Oh, Untae, do you have some idea? Awesome! As Untae says, we need a magic word. What is it? Yes, it is a preposition to. Yes, we need to use it when using the set. Alright? And please remember it. 여기까지 하겠습니다.
시간 21분.